Well, I guess we're starting to see a little bit of a trend. I guess we got a point out of it, but again, another battle here tonight. Yeah, I mean, at least from our perspective, we got down. Not happy about getting down early in the game, but at least we saw some fight and got a few goals to come back. And like yesterday, it's toss a coin down the stretch, and we managed to get the tie out of it. We had our opportunities to win it. Unfortunately, we're really squeezing the sticks right now to score goals. So hopefully that'll come with time. I think if we keep getting chances, it'll eventually come. But hey, we got a point out of it, I guess, at least.
You went with all new line combinations today. How well do you think that worked?
I was really pleased with the freshman combination. I thought they brought a lot of energy to the game. Got our first goal there tonight. I thought they carried a lot of the play. I liked, the fact that even when we got down, they were, rambunctious on the bench and eager to get out there and ready to go, and consequently got our momentum back for us and got a big goal for us. So I was really pleased with that combination.
It seemed when you made the decision to replace Paula with Steph, really the tide started to shift into Cornell's favor from that point on.
Yeah, I think we at least stepped up with the puck. I thought, no disregard to Paula, I thought we turned the puck over and gave them some real legitimate scoring chances, and they buried them. So it was really didn't have to do with the goaltending. It was more like you're talking about, to get our team's mindset changed and make sure that we were doing a better job with the puck and getting some pressure on them, and I think we did do that afterwards.
Did you find that passes were starting to become a lot more crisper as the game went on?
I still feel like that's an area that we've got to get a lot better at. I felt like today we had some opportunities to really stretch them out. We had players open for breakaways, and for whatever reason didn't see them, didn't move the puck in time. And when we did make passes, I still thought at times they were too soft, or they weren't keeping flat. So I think it's on both ends. So I think the players that don't have the puck have got to do a better job supporting it and giving a target, and the ones that are moving have got to get their eyes up and be ready to move it quicker.
Coach, what adjustments did you make in the first intermission that inspired those 2 goals in the second period?
It wasn't a whole lot tactically or system-wise. It was just more, okay, we got 40 minutes to go here. We need 2 goals. I think what happens sometimes in those situations is they think they got to score it in the first 5 minutes, and then you come out and you make a bad mistake and you turn it over, and then it's 3-0. So we just needed to clean up what we were doing with the puck and just make sure we were managing the puck better. And we knew we were going to get our chances, and of course, burying the puck when you do get your chances. Getting the puck to the net, but being ready to finish around the net too.
Coach, what improvements have you seen in your offense this early in the season?
Well, hard to say if we made many improvements so far. I think that we cycled it a little bit better today, maybe used our defense a little bit better today than we have so far, and perhaps spread out their defense a little bit more. But overall, I don't think we've been very effective offensively so far, and it shows in the score sheet. What do we got? 4 goals in 3 games now. That's not going to, or 4 and 4 now. That's not going to cut it. 1 goal a game basically is what we've been scoring at that clip. You're not going to win too many games.
Coach, today is the home opener for the men's ice hockey team, and as part of that, they're going to wear jerseys with names of players considered to be the greatest Cornellian to ever wear that jersey. And your name is going to be on the back of number 11 today. So, what is your take on that?
Well, that's an honor. Shocked that there wasn't some better players at my number, but that's really a nice thing that they're doing, I guess. And I'm certainly honored that whoever made that decision considers me to be the top player at that number. I'm honored about it. I'm surprised, I guess.
I don't know, I was excited to get in, but obviously I knew I had a lot to work towards because we were early up in the game. So basically just supporting my teammate Paula and seeing what I could do for the rest of the game.
You were tested pretty early when play began for you, and you made the stop. I mean, did that give you a big boost of confidence?
Yeah, I mean, it's always interesting going in the middle of the game, so usually first few puck touches is kind of crucial, so I'm glad it went the right way. But yeah, I was pretty excited to get in, so.
What did you make out of the way Cornell came back in that second period?
Yeah, I think we fought pretty hard. Just basically went in the dressing room after the first period and knew we had a lot of work to do and dug in and came back pretty solidly, so we were really happy with that.
Anything else for Stephanie?
Go ahead.
Sorry. How did you feel about your team's play in your own zone?
Good. I think we obviously have a lot of work to do, but I'm really confident when my teammates have the puck, so just working on a couple of things like off the face-off and things like that. But overall, I think each game is getting better, and the season's a long season, and we're working towards the end goal of competing. So each game's getting better for sure.
How did the team feel at the end of the game when it ended in a 2-2 tie?
I think we obviously wanted to come out with the W at the end there, but also knowing that we did put a good effort in the second, and we would have liked to carry that over for the third. We were still working really hard, but yeah, I guess just goes to show that we're really competitive and we're never satisfied with just tying a team. So hopefully next time we'll pull through.
I think we battled really hard in the second period. I don't think we gave our strongest effort in the first. We got a little behind, but I think overall we battled hard.
Did Coach say anything at the end of during the first intermission?
He just told us to stick to our core values. We got to play the game we've been taught to play, and I think after the first, we really brought that out in the second. So I was proud of everybody.
Your first career goal. How did that feel?
It's a pretty good feeling. I didn't really know I scored until in the locker room after the game. It was just a joint effort. Me and Christian and Lynah, we all kind of put it in. So it was a freshman goal. We all scored.
It seemed like that line had some really good chemistry tonight.
Yeah, I think so. I played with Lynah in the past for a few years, and Christian just meshes with us well. So we'll see if we stay together in the following weekends.
Are you hoping to?
I would love that. It would be awesome.
What can you guys use this? How can you guys use this game moving forward?
I think every game is a learning process. I think losses are good sometimes. I think we need to know how to play 3 full periods of hockey, and I think if we can do that, we can come out on top in these games.
Did you see any improvement? As you look back to BC last weekend and through Union or for RPI yesterday, Union today, do you see any pattern of improvement among any of the facets of Cornell hockey?
Yeah, I think every game we're going to improve in spots that we are working on improving on. And it's early in the season. We have a lot to work on, but we're going to focus and practice on a few things that Coach brought out after the game. So I think we're going to prepare ourselves for next weekend's games and hope we come out with some wins. So.